Okay, on to the next track in Roz's Rhythm Riot series, custom series. I actually have to say it slowly because if you say it fast, it actually is a bit of a tongue twister. Roz's Rhythm Riot. Roz's Rhythm Riot. Anyway, next track, Hua Chenyu as well. I did tell you that the last 4 of these were going to be Hua Chenyu. This is called King and Beggar. I don't think I've ever done this one before. Let's get straight into it, man. Let's see what we've got over here. Let's go. This is different. I think it's the first time we've reacted to something of Hua Chenyu's that hasn't been a concert.
怎么了？怎么了？一份爱失去了光泽，面对面，背对背，反复挣扎，怎么都痛。
What did you say, Via? Wait, I want to go back here. I'm loving the piano though.
怎么了？怎么了？一份爱失去了光泽，面对面，背对背，反复挣。
This is a great graphic over here. Sorry, I know I'm pausing. This graphic over here is absolutely amazing because it kind of shows loneliness. It shows that you're lonely, and it almost so loneliness and isolation as if this person is in a fishbowl. That's why the goldfish is there. So it's like it actually represents quite a lot. It's like being in a fishbowl, being completely isolated with nobody, with everybody watching in. That's why the fish is higher. She's actually at the bottom, right? And then it also represents drowning. Right? Lonely, drowning, isolated. Brilliant graphic.
一份爱失去了光泽，面对面，背对背，反复挣扎，怎么都痛。以为爱坚固像石头，谁知一秒钟就碎落。难道心痛都要不断打磨？
Yes, 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 you should grind on continuously even though your heart is in pain. Because as a human being, your heart will be in pain. You cannot live a life without a heart being in pain. Those are the moments that make you stronger. So yes, you grind on momentum. That is all you have in life is momentum. If you stop, you literally stop all of your momentum and you start moving backwards. Momentum is everything. It's like a spaceship. If a spaceship is launched and going towards space, it doesn't pause halfway. It needs to keep going to break through the harshest conditions to get that light, that feeling of lightness and no gravity, and know that it needs to break through heavy conditions. So it's all momentum. Yes, you grind through everything. You grind through the pain. You grind through the turmoil. You grind through the strife. You just consistently grind through it.
抱紧你的我，比过往富有，曾多么快乐。失去你的我，比乞丐落魄。
I almost thought this wasn't Hua Chenyu because of his hair. I'm like, it looks different. I'm like, is this Hua Chenyu? But it is Hua Chenyu.
你的我，比乞丐落魄。
Wow.
深刻。
So you can already see, sorry, I know I'm pausing. I'm not going after this point. I will let it go a little bit. But I'm just trying to, you can see already this is a song of relationship. It's a song of loneliness after relationship. And it's kind of like, it's a perfect title. So you know, when you're in that relationship, when you're in love, you feel like a king. And then when you fall out of that, you feel like a beggar, right? You feel like asking the world for everything because you're so depleted. You feel like, you know, telling the world, I need love, I need that. You become the person that needs attention. You become the person that requires validation because you feel like a failure. So you literally do go from feeling like a king, sitting on a throne, to being a beggar, asking for someone to love you. I think that is a perfect representation and depiction of how love really is like. You know, it's actually great.
哭着，谁笑着，一人分饰两个角色，越执迷越折磨，回忆还在煽风点火，明知往前就会坠落，抱着遗憾重返寂寞，爱到最后究竟还剩什么？靠近你的我，比过往富有曾多么快乐。
Super self-explanatory.
你的我已经该落魄，
Wow.
做梦深刻。
So definitely relationships, so definitely love song, definitely falling out of love type song. But the first time I've ever heard anybody create a love song where they depict it as being the king and the beggar. I think that's a really, really nice way of doing it. Very creative.
那一切结束了，安静了，过去了，为什么还拥有一万个舍不得
？Nice.
谁又能赶上回忆里的我，比过往富有奢侈的快乐，失去你后，已经该落魄。
Love that representation on the graphic, on the cinematography over here. Very clever. So they've got the king's throne. And I love that they've done it like blue, because it's like you feel like you have the blues to a certain degree. So the king is on his throne, right? But he's basically being represented as a beggar. He's not all poised, and he's not upright with his crown, right? And proud. Right? He's like slanting over his throne as if a beggar, as if he has nothing, no clothes, no robes, no shoes, no nothing, right? Well, you would never ever see a king. So it's really, really well done the way they've represented that over here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, also, you know, you kind of think to yourself, you know, we chase a lot of things, like we chase money, we chase monetary things and things like that. But if you don't actually have love, none of that means anything, right? You get that type of stuff, right, so that you can share it with people. And if you don't want to share it with people, or you you acquire all of that and you have no love to share that, what's the point of all of that? You just land up being a rich man with money. Do you know what I mean? That's all it is. Or sorry, not a rich man. You just land up being a poor man with money. Do you know what I mean? So the idea of having those things is that you can show somebody the fruits of your labor. You can share the fruits of your labor with somebody, and the people that you love, the most intimate to you, are the ones that you share that with, right? And that's what gives you that sense of meaning and that sense of purpose in your existence. If you have all of that and you don't have those people, you don't have the people you love around you, what's the point of all of that? You know, you just land up being a poor man with money. You know what I mean? Let's go.
爱有多快乐，
He dropped his crown, which was no longer gold, it was black. Very good though. I like this song. It feels like gunshot wounds. Amazing. Amazing. I actually really like that song. It was a very simple song from Hua Chenyu's. Thinking about how complex Hua Chenyu can get with his lyrics. This was literally just a more digestible song for the public. It's nice and simple. It puts it out there. It puts a really nice message in a really nice way, right? So, and slightly different to your normal average love song. So I enjoyed that. I thought that was very good. You guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.